So tonight I am doing a really fun makeup look. I'm going to be doing the Heat Miser and Snow Miser, but I'm going to do it with my own personal twist. I'm not going to do any body painting. I'm going to do this in truly my style, so please don't let this flop. So this side is going to be Snow Miser, and then this side is going to be Heat Miser. I am going to lay my brows down with the NYX gel, the brow gel. I'm just putting this down because I don't know. I'm going to do a very natural brow because I'm just going to let this sit, and then I'm going to go back in with the Lift and Snatch pen. I'm not sure what happened to the audio in this clip, but I'm going to be using my Beauty Bay Midnight palette. It has the perfect blues in here for me to be able to stamp out the shape that I'm going for. So now I have my shape stamped out. What I'm going to do is do a cut crease just to clean and sharpen this area. In this inner part, I think what I'm going to do is just lay down a base and then just put a ton of sparkly pigment over it. So to do that cut crease, I'm just going to use Vaseline. So I ended up not putting a base down because I cleaned it with Vaseline. It's still a little bit moist. So what I went ahead and did is just took a big fluffy brush and my P. Louise pigment, and I just packed that all over the top, and this one is in the shade Mermaids. Now I don't typically do this, but to carry on with my eye look, I do need my base done, so I'm going to do this half of my face real quick and I'll be back. So I'm back with my base done. I'm going to use my Peaches and Cream pigment in Starlight. I said before it was a P. Louise pigment, but that was my mistake. I'm just going to tap this all over the blue because this is just a really sparkly pigment, and I just want this to have tons and tons of sparkle before I move on. Right now I'm just taking a lighter blue and I'm just blending out the edges of this because I want it to kind of blend out before I move on to my next step. Now that I have this all done, now it's for the super tedious part. I'm going to bedazzle this entire rim with all the things I love. So I'm going to be using everything blue. I have blue dried flowers. I have really pretty reflective snowflakes. I have white flowers in all different sizes. I have some blue butterflies to put in there, and then a lot of really sparkly gems along with white pearls. So this is going to take me a while, but I'm going to get started. I'm doing everything with lash glue, and I'll be back when I'm about halfway through with this eye. Okay, so here's what it's looking like. I'm about halfway done. I have all these teeny tiny little rhinestones. So what I'm going to do is start filling in the gaps with more rhinestones and bring them up onto my face. All right, so I'm basically finished with this side. This is what it's looking like so far. But now I get to do the Heat Miser side, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. So I have my Beauty Bay Berries palette. This one is going to be great because it has all those reds in it. And I also have red dried flowers, and then I have fun little details. I'm going to do this side more like orange, red, and gold, whereas this side was white and all different shades of blue. But I have these like cool little flames. I hope these work out, so I'm excited. I'm going to get going. I'm going to stamp out the same shape I did last time. All right, so I did the same steps I did for my blue. I started with a lighter color in the front, and then I just slightly did a darker red on the outer portion. I'm now going to cut the crease like I did on this side, and then I have a pigment I'm going to put in the middle, so I'll be right back. So I went ahead and filled in the inner part with the Peaches and Cream pigment in Pearl. The only thing is Pearl's not very sparkly. It's more just like a shifty color. So I'm also going to go in with the shade Pixie, which is a sparkly color. And this one's going to really amplify the color that's on there and make it more like that pink orange kind of reflect. All right, from here, I'm going to finish. Ooh, I got fuzz on me. I'm going to put my base on this side. I'm going to finish my base, and then we'll get back to the eye. All right, so I am completely finished with my base. I did a really bronzy side on this side, and then I did a really cool contour on this side just to kind of go with the theme. I'm gonna start with this eye, bedazzling it, and I'll be back again halfway through. All right, I'm getting there. I am close to halfway with this. Here's what it's looking like so far. I have all these cool little flames. You guys have the gist of it, so I'm gonna put my dried flowers on, finish up putting the gems on, put a lipstick on, finish this, make it look like a cohesive look, and I'll be back with it finished. All right, here is the look finished. Here it is in fun lighting. Look how cool these are with how they reflect in the light. Here it is close up in normal lighting. Here's the Snow Miser side. Great, you guys, this was definitely one of those trust the process type of looks. I am really happy with how it came out because of how long it took and how tedious it was. I love the reflect of those fire, or like the flames. I think that looks so cool because it actually looks like it's on fire. And then you have the really pretty twinkles of the snowflakes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and thanks for watching.